Hello everyone, welcome on back to Court Farms. We have a couple fields that are going to be limed, or at least in need of lime. Now this one, the rye field, as well as the grass field. The grass field probably isn't as big of a need. We did quite well off of silage last time. Let's go ahead and we need to rent one because this is our current spreader and that does not have a lime option. And the one I'm leaning towards was this one. Although, what was the extension on this? Is 9,000 liters. This would be a little bit cheaper, actually. 1,200 versus 1,400. That's not much of a difference, really. Yeah, we'll rent that, and we need to buy, what, 5 bags of lime? By that. They'll fill it up. Sales. I wish we had the money for this trailer. Really do. It'd be nice to get a really big trailer, and we wouldn't have to do as many of trips, at least. And we'd have what? We need to get these 2 fields planted fairly shortly. We do have the straw bales all picked up. Those will be sold. And right now I think we're going to wait probably a month or so till we sell them. Because we are at the very low for price. So I will wait till it goes up at least a little bit. Because we'll probably need that money for planting. And we won't get much else coming in anytime soon. Though I think milk is supposed to go up soon. We could get like maybe 3 grand from that, I think. We don't have a lot, but a little bit. I think this lime should go quite a ways. At least through 2 of our fields, hopefully. I think this spreader will be a long-ish term lease. Because we do have the harvest for the field beans. I believe it should be ready next month. So we'll probably keep this on hand for a little while. And I think next month we'll probably end up leasing the planter. And that'll probably be carried over for 1 month as well. I think once we get the lime done, we'll probably go ahead to the next month. So we do need to go into the next month anyways to plant. I was planning on putting linseed and another crop in. I wouldn't mind doing wheat. I didn't look when that was actually going to be, when you'd be able to plant it. Thought about canola for a while too. Just based off the little bit of the price, from what I can see, it looks like the rye didn't do as well as the linseed, and the rye was in a bigger field. It wasn't as good of a yielding field, though. I probably took it down a little bit, though. It's just like the fertilizer spreader. You're always kind of surprised when you first see how wide it is. Yep, you see the field beans? I think it's about a month off. We'll be doing that here shortly. I have a couple harvests kind of back to back, but you know, that's kind of how the crop calendar goes. I'm hoping to get these fields planted before then. We would have to spray some weeds off coming up, and I would like to get spot and spray before then. It would save quite a bit of money long term. And plus the precision farming bonuses would also be nice. Yeah, we used half of it right there, but this should last for a couple harvests. Be having to do it later, but figure we'd end up doing a couple trips to the store. Oh, this is taking a little bit more, it looks like. I think loam takes a little bit more, if I remember right. I know silty clay does, but silty clay just takes everything. And it's still not a great crop, usually. A great yielder. I pick up another 5 bags from the store. We'll use it eventually, and we can just keep it stored. I'll meet everyone back once we get the lime picked up again. I'm assuming we'd probably have to get more for field beans field as well. Once you figure in the grass field, which is a fairly good sized field. Well, I think I will time lapse the rest of this, and we'll at least get a start on the grass field. Whether we'll have enough, I don't know. And we're out. We did not make it that far. Definitely go through plenty of lime, that is for certain. I think we won't worry about doing the rest of that right away. Just a little bit at the bottom too. I think when we do that field, we can just buy more and yeah, I feel as well. Alright, it is the new month. I think we have a couple things that I will sell. They do need some water. We will probably sell some straw, unless we probably will need the trailer soon. So I might just bring the trailer down and pick up a bunch of fertilizer and seeds and lime. But we will sell milk as well. But we'll hold off on straw as long as we can. We'll do that right towards the end, maybe. Got the milk, which I might end up getting a different trailer in the long term for it. Still going up. Probably be able to fill up the cedar and be fine the first time as well, though. But the let's see, is it animals? Yeah, I downloaded this mod. I wouldn't use that one, but this one. Pretty good price, 20,000 liters. Pretty good. And it holds, well, everything. I think let's figure out where we're bringing this milk. I suppose it's done there. And then we might just go to the store and sell this and buy the other one then. Look, the most expensive is Tall Tree Stores. Oh, right up there. That's not too bad. Not too far from from the store. So it must be back behind here. At Tall Tree Stores. Oh, there we go. basically would pay for the new tanker. We could potentially just keep this one too, but we don't have a use for two, really. Oh, there's this little parking area back here. Hey. Thought it looked weird. What is that? Cow? Is there more? Haven't you noticed this area before? I'll take it. I think we'll just buy the entire tanker, sell this. Let's see, here it is. This we can repaint and then sell. $1,000, not bad. Cost $3,000 just to repair it. Just repair the Deutz farm. Let's see here. I gotta see how much it costs to rent. Cedars. I was looking for this one. This one. This is the bigger setup. It was $5,000. We probably don't need any seeds, but we would need some fertilizer. We wouldn't be able to well, we do need to lease this though. Yeah. No matter what, we're gonna have to lease it eventually. Worst comes to worst, we can buy the other tanker after selling the straw. Shouldn't be too far out. Yeah, because this is expensive for bags of fertilizer. Should have enough seeds at home. Should. Yeah, this is a part of the Horsch DLC. By the time this video comes out, it won't be super new, but pretty new at time of recording at least. This field should be much better harvest for yield this time. Once you consider the lime in there, it should up it quite a bit. Because it was fully fertilized, so the only thing we don't have would be the lime. I think this is about the same price for compared to the other one that we used. I don't remember what it was. Was it Pottinger we used? Yes. I actually got that right. I'm kind of surprised. Well, this has a larger capacity. Oh, I suppose there's no variable seed rate. I already forgot about that from the last time. But at least for probably barley, I'm thinking barley. I think that's a little bit short of a growth period. That should have it. So base game crop. So I would imagine it should. Should have some silage to sell soon. Well, we have it. Waiting for the price to go up. It's similar to the straw. It's basically at its lowest right now. So we just gotta wait for it to go up. Even if it's not all the way, it would be much better. Oh, I suppose the field beans are actually ready. I just realized that. I was like, wait, why aren't they green? They're ready. Completely forgot about that. As we went to the next month, we should still be able to harvest. Next, yeah. Latest we can do it is October, though. We gotta make sure we get it next month then. Granted, we could just continue off on this month. Come next video, too. Could do either or. I think I will time-lapse this field and maybe some of the other one. We'll see how far we get. We'll talk to everyone once that is done. We're just about done here. What, one strip left? You have the one smaller field to do too. Let's see. Although if we wait a little bit longer, we'll start seeing some planting contracts. Although we do have, yeah, we already have some sowing ones. Hey, I know that one. Field 85. 85, there we go. Maybe we could plant that. That would be the... Oh, but it's 52, and that one, 52 would be bigger. Oh, there's 52 is right below us. That would be a pretty big field. Yeah, if we waited, we could probably get this done right away. The harvest and have a worker do this, potentially. And that would pay for the rental. That is an interesting idea right there. I think I will do this planting here, and I think that'll be how we wrap things up. But we will keep the cedar drill. Says we'll pick up into the same month. Probably should change this. The barley. Yeah, we'll pick up into the same month. Then we'll just take out all of the fertilizer because it's only sowing. You don't need to fertilize it from what I know. And we'll just do that. We'll have less seed storage in this one compared to like what the base one is. It's normally a 4,000, but we went with the one that actually has fertilizer. So we may have to fill it up once or twice more. Probably once more. But we could very easily have a worker do that. Or I could do some and, you know, have a worker do some of the harvest and, you know, flip back and forth. It's not too big of a field, so this won't take too horribly long. We also will have to probably sell the straw. Yeah, we'd have to still sell the straw pretty soon. Because we will need the trailer to bring all the seed back. Although if it's only a bag or two, I could just grab it on the telehandler. And we could get an even higher price on straw in the future. I would think it would continue to go up a decent amount. Oh, I also got lime. We gotta buy a lot of lime. Didn't even think about that. So we will have to sell the straw to make that happen, though. Let's start up here. But the longer you wait on the straw, it should just continue to go up. That should hopefully hold us over until late this year when linseed and rye are high. Gotta take a look at the straw. 117. Looks like most places are still going up. Yeah, it's only supposed to go up. If I can hold off for longer, the better. I'm really trying to trying to bring that big load of straw bales down the road. There's a very high chance it's going to tip at some point. It was tough enough getting it up at the top, so the telehandler just barely reached all the way extended out. We also got silage. We got a lot of things I guess we could sell to make money if you really needed. Well, I think I'll time-lapse the rest of this field. I'll talk to you everyone once the time-lapse is done. Just about done. Then we can unload the fertilizer. Probably should accept that contract too before I get a little too far. That way we can actually make sure we have it for next time. Go. Looks pretty good. I think this field I actually have weeds this time, so I'll need plenty more herbicide. That's why I was hoping to get spot and spray by then. Well, there we have it. Let's go and accept that contract real quick before I forget. 52. So we will just accept it. We don't need to borrow. They'll make the money back from the rental easily. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video.